Hello and welcome to ENT 620, New Venture Formation and Governance, Week 1. I am John Gustincic, or Professor G, and I will be your instructor this 8-week semester. Just a brief overview, a little bit of information about myself. My last name is very difficult to pronounce, so simply Professor G is just fine. MSU Law is where I earned my law degree. I've been practicing business law in the areas of entity design, corporations, tax, contracts, entrepreneurship, and litigation for approximately 23 years. Most importantly for you, I actually started my first entrepreneurial venture in 2004, successfully scaled that, and then in 2012, I was asked to teach a class as a visiting professor. Did that, fell in love with teaching. 2014, sold off most of my businesses and actually became a full-time faculty member. I'm relatively new to CMU. I've been here 14 months, but prior to that, I worked as the director of an innovation center responsible for innovation, entrepreneurship, and basically helping young people or college students launch successfully new ventures. We have 3 textbooks in this class. I, as the faculty member, don't actually choose the textbooks. Those are made by the department. So we have 3. I would prefer fewer, but we'll make the best out of the situation. The Entrepreneur's Guide to Law and Strategy is our course textbook. And so the work that we'll be doing in this class will be primarily related to this text. We will next use this in terms of priority. Just a nice, straight to the point, almost an outline type text in terms of business entities from an entrepreneurial perspective. And then this gives you an idea, a great idea of once you scale a business or you're working with a more complex venture, governance and how boards of directors work. So all 3 are great. This is the one we're going to want to focus on right here. And then second, and then third in terms of priority. Read Law and Strategy, and you can skim Understanding Business Entities, and you can skim Startup Boards. Let's take a couple moments to look at the course syllabi. So we are a 3 credit hour class. My office is located on the campus of Central Michigan University. I'm here to help you. Via email is the best way to get a hold of me. It comes straight to my cell phone. I respond 7 days a week. Just give me several hours to get back to you if need be. I might otherwise be entangled. My cell phone number is posted or listed in the syllabi that is uploaded to Blackboard, our course shell. I don't put it here simply because this is public. But if you do need to get a hold of me in emergency, I prefer that you text me. I'm rarely in a situation where I can actually pick up a live phone call, even from my family members, simply because I'm always in meetings or teaching or working with others. And so I will get right back with you. More on our course syllabus. I'm not going to go through all this material, but we have learning outcomes, but most importantly, the detail on the text. The textbooks, even for me, they're not provided by the university. I buy them myself. And so when I bought the textbooks, I simply buy them from Amazon, used, and I think I paid maybe $45 for all 3 textbooks. So I encourage you to find the least expensive way to obtain those textbooks. In terms of grading, very simple. Instead of doing a midterm exam and a final exam, I'm simply giving you 8 weekly assignments. The total points that you earn, total points available, that will be your grade. This 100 points per week is an approximation. The first week is going to be an assignment where I try to get to know more about you and how I might tweak this class. I try to customize each one of my classes to better pair with or match the students in that class. So it may be 80 points. So just know that there will be some slight changes in terms of the points possible, but that'll be on a week-by-week basis. In the course syllabus, you will find a schedule, and it has essentially for week 1 an overview of what we're doing. And I use the term overview because I really want you to focus on the weekly folders in Blackboard. Those take precedence over this general guide here. More detail on weekly folders. Weekly folders essentially guide this course, meaning my intent is week 1, your assignment will be where I try to get to know more about you as an individual and then the class as a whole, because I will tweak the framework of the class, some of the things that we're doing in the class based on you, the students. I do not believe and I do not use cookie cutter templates from semester to semester. I actually start every class new with the students that I have. So you won't be able to see week 2 folder because I will tweak it as information from you comes in. Generally what I will do is, today is Sunday, October 22nd. I will make the week 1 folder available today, here shortly. And then next Sunday, I'll make the week 2. I'll try to be at least 1 full week, possibly 2 weeks ahead of you in terms of making those folders available. Due dates, flexibility. So I have been in your shoes. In addition to my law degree, I have a couple other degrees, and I acquired them as an adult learner, balancing career, education, family, etc. Stuff happens, life happens. So I don't want to add any stress to your life. It's more important to me that you simply learn and grow from this course. So no penalty for late submissions. Try not to get too far behind. I don't want you to wait until week 7 to finish 5 quizzes or assignments. No late submissions after December 15th. And why? That's when the course ends, and I have to have grades submitted within 2 to 3 days. And so if you don't finish an assignment, I have to give you a 0 for it because I have to submit grades. That's not something that I have any influence over. There's a hard deadline. I am always available 7 days a week via email. So shoot me an email if you have any questions or just want to share information about yourself to let me better, again, customize this course to fit each of you and the group as a whole. I'm excited to work with you and appreciate your patience. Thank you.